Good morning, Saturday morning. Just Saturday morning, it's just gone 4 o'clock in the morning. Got quite a drive this morning. I'm off to do a park run that I've always wanted to do since I first heard about it, and that's Somerdale Pavilion, and I wanted it because of the curly whirly. So if you've not heard of it, certainly watch the video, and I have seen videos of it and it's very entertaining. So I'm going to set off now and catch up with you in about three and a half hours, maybe 4. We'll see how the journey goes. Somerdale Pavilion. We ask you to use the lower car park first, which is this one down here, and you do have to pay for parking. So I've arrived in the car park. The postcode I used was BS312FF. The postcode takes you almost there, the last 300 or 400 metres through the buildings. I'll show you where there's lots of buildings and houses there. The last 300 or 400 metres is a little bit tricky. I went the wrong way, but it's not really that difficult. You can see the field, you know where you've got to get to. I'll try and put a map on the video when I get home, and I'll put some more details in the description. It's a pay and display car park per hour. There's a machine just as you come into this lower car park. You enter your full car registration plate number, and then you select the amount of time that you want. I was here a little bit early, so I selected a little bit longer just to make sure. And then you get a ticket that you're displaying your dashboard on your screen. From the car park, this is the big field in front of you, and you more or less walk straight across to the other side, and then if you go to the right hand side of this field, when you get to the far side, there is a gate. You go through that gate, go to the left, and that's where the start of the park run is. You'll be able to see it once you get there. So there's a car parking machine by the entrance, 60p an hour. As I said, enter your registration plate, length of time you want. It does take contactless payments or cash as well. So we're going to walk across the field now, like I said earlier, to the far right hand side. It's nearly 20 to 9. Walk across here to the start, and hopefully there should be some other park runners starting to arrive as well. So as you walk across the field on the right hand side, I'll just turn the camera around. This is Somerdale Pavilion. This has got toilets in, and somewhere to get teas, coffees, things like that. There's actually a bar in there as well, I noticed this morning. I think there's it's either softball or baseball tournament on this morning on the field as well. There are tents on the other side. I did ask, camping isn't normally allowed, only when there's something, some event on. As you get to the far side of the field, if you keep to the right hand side, there's this little wooden hut that you can just see in front of me, and there's an open gate there to go through, and then you turn left. I can see all the signs already about parkrun. So as you can see now, there's an awful lot of runners. It's 5 to 9 here. Normally I said I think there's about 100, but there could be more today because a couple of park runs near here aren't on today, so they've been cancelled. So more people come here. I've already seen a couple of people doing their 100th different location, the Cowl. Today's my 99th, so it's my Cadbury's Flake run today. Just going to go and watch the first timers welcome now, and then hopefully a few minutes we'll be off and starting the park. Everyone's walking to the start now.
Yeah, nobody sees me. Can you all hear me? I'd like to thank all the volunteers today. Without them this would not happen. Do we have any tourists today?
Doncaster.
Hertfordshire, by me. I know we've got some from Bourneville as well, Bourneville runners as well, up near the Cadbury place. And milestones. Have we got anybody celebrating their 25th park run? 25th volunteer? 50th park run? How about 50th volunteer? That'll be me in 2 weeks. What's it now? 150? Is that the next one?
100.
100. Good, aren't I? 100 park run. And I know we've got some bees that are celebrating the unofficial 150. So we're a 2.5 lap clockwise course with 3 goes around the curly whirly. The course is quite complicated. Your best bet is to follow the person in front of you. If you are in first place, then good luck if you've not run the course before. If you go into the trees, you've gone the wrong way. So you're lucky this week. It's been mowed, so just follow the mowed path. There are cones blocking off where you shouldn't be going. Please contact a marshal if there are any incidents. We do have a defib and a first aid kit located at the finish line. Children under 11 must be within arm's reach of a parent or a guardian. Right, okay, is everybody ready? Okay, 3, 2, 1, go!
Well, that's easy enough.
It was, yeah. Morning, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well done, tail walkers.
Well done, guys.
Well done, great running. Thank you. Well done, great running. Thank you very much. There we go. That's great. Thank you very much for volunteering.
No problem.
So these two ladies this morning have done their 100th location and they're celebrating coming to the Curly Whirly and handing Curly Whirlies out afterwards. Right, I'm with today's race director, which is Tina. And I'm just asking just a quick question, why you became a run director?
I used to come down to the Curly Whirly and help my friends out, volunteering most weeks, so in the end they just said I might as well join the event team, so that's what I did.
That's great, thank you very much for doing it. We all appreciate that you put these park runs on every week for us.
I love it.
And this is just my new favourite park run course.
Oh, definitely. Brilliant, I'm glad you enjoyed it.
Thank you. So I've finished the park run now and I'm with Ian. Ian's the event director. Ian ran today as well. And I could just ask you a bit about the course and why it's like it is, with the shape, with the Curly Whirly, and I believe there's another few Strava named segments as well.
Yeah, so it's a cyclocross course normally, so in the winter we have bikes ride around here, they race around here 3 or 4 times a year, and we were approached to set up a park run course here to make more use of the facility, and it benefits the cycle guys as well, because they then keep it mown in the summer rather than having to sort it out every year. And obviously the things like the Curly Whirly are even more interesting on a bike at 25-30 miles an hour.
Yeah, well, I can imagine when it's wet as well. There's a few corners on the grass, must be very slippy.
Yeah,
people have to be very careful. It's,
it can get slippier, and it can get a sort of a racing line and a bit of a ridge.
Yes.
And when if it ices up or dries, you may have noticed there's a few divots.
There are,
definitely,
on the course. Yes.
You have to be careful.
You have to take care on the course, definitely, yes. And the Curly Whirly, I presume, is to do with the Cadbury factory that used to be here?
Yeah, I'm not sure they ever actually built Curly. They ever made Curly Whirlies here, but Cadbury's factory used to be on the site. It's now a nursing home,
right, and
old people's residences. But yeah, it was Fry's before that, so there's been chocolate made here for a long time, and when Kraft took Cadbury's over, they shut this place down. So
yes,
decent set.
Okay, right. Thanks very much for that. Yeah, it's my new favourite park run course as well. Thank you.
You always see people smiling here.
So this is where you can get teas, coffees, and I think they do bacon sandwiches in here. Someone said as well. So this is the Somerdale Pavilion. They do teas, coffees, and on the menu sandwiches as well. You see behind me now, an awful lot of finishers. To me, that's my 219th park run today, and I came here because it's my Cadbury's Flake Run, my 99th location. Next week I'm going to hopefully go and do the Severn Bridge, Wales to England and back, for my 100th location. So if you've enjoyed watching my videos, please like and subscribe, and see you next week.